thought one of the funniest stories I saw this week was just, I went, this is a little smelly.
Oh, okay.
This story is a little smelly here.
A smelly story, okay.
It's a little smelly story. Or it could be smelly.
Go ahead.
Could smell bad or could smell good.
All right. Speak on it.
So, going through the stories this week, and I saw a very interesting story. You know Gwyneth Paltrow, the big-time actress, right?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these actresses and actors, they're very successful in their careers, and being so successful, they're given the opportunities to do pretty much anything else they want to do, right? You see a lot of these celebrities, they get their own clothing line, their own sneaker line, you know, makeup, all this kind of things. They also get the opportunities to make their own fragrance. So Gwyneth Paltrow recently was given one of these very opportunities to have her own fragrance.
Okay.
Very interesting. And I'm sure you have some great colognes, and you probably brought your women some great fragrances in the past, right? That they could put on and smell all nice and flowery and flurry and fresh scent and all that good stuff, right? I'm sure you've done that. I've done that as well, right?
Who doesn't like a good perfume, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're a good man, and I'm sure you've done that, and as I've done for my women in the past.
Yep.
So, and I'm sure you probably went to the stores and smelled it. Well, Gwyneth Paltrow got the opportunity to make her own fragrance, and she picked a very interesting fragrance or a scent to make her fragrance smell like. You know what that fragrance or that scent is that she wants her own fragrance to smell like?
What's that?
She wants the scent to smell like her vagina. Like her vagina. And I said to myself, that's quite interesting. Do women really want to wear a scent that smells like Gwyneth's vagina? Do they really want a scent that smells like their own vagina? I don't know. So I found this very interesting because I've never heard anything like this before. So people was going for her online, right? Going for her online. And Gwyneth clapped back at them. And she said, if you don't like my new scent, go fuck yourself. I thought that was quite interesting and quite bold of her. So I guess I say that to say, Kay, because I want to know, if you was buying a new fragrance for your woman, would you go out and buy her a scent that smells like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina?
Wow. You know what, Gwyneth? I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't mad at that. Listen, listen, I feel like I'm about to have a Diddy moment here, man. But
oh no.
But you know what I mean? Like,
here goes the end of our show.
But I'm just, listen, I ain't gonna hold her. A little bit of little pungent puss scent. Listen, and also here's the thing, man. When, like, what part of the day? What is that? Because like if the bottle contains the scent of
after workout,
just went to the gym, you knew I was going, fam. Just coming back from the gym, you may have worked up a little bit of that mayo down there. I'm just saying that, Gwen, send me a case of that shit, B.
Oh, like, you nasty, dirty little something.
Okay, guilty as charged. But I'm just saying, like, here's the thing. I don't know the application for it. Like, I don't know if, as a woman, you would take that and put a couple of spritz on the inside of your wrist and two behind your ear. I almost feel like dudes would be buying the.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, spray, you know what I mean? Like, all of these guys is doing a little bit of hand jive. Now you got one hand on your member and the other hand with, like, you know, with the scent on a handkerchief or something, right? You know what I mean? Like that, like, the possibilities are endless, bro. But I ain't mad at this. I think from a business standpoint, this is amazing. I love the idea of this. Why? Why did someone not think of this even sooner? I love the idea of it. It is so untraditional. It's so different than what we typically see. And on low key, or maybe not so low key, I want to see what a puss smells like. I really do. I want to see what Iron Man's wife's puss smells like. People been saying for years, "Oh, you're so Gwyneth." Now they can be. That's what I got.
I mean, but to your point, you're right. First of all, I'm wondering, how would they make this smell like Gwyneth's vagina? Like, is she going to get the juices out of her vagina versus, like you said, after a workout, or after she came right out the shower and she's spraying some nice flowery feminine hygiene spray down there and it smells great? Like, how would they make this smell like her vagina? And to your point, what does her vagina smell like 24/7? It changes. So maybe they have a couple different versions of her vagina scent.
I know. I'm waiting for version 2, 3, all of them.
And maybe she should have made it a cologne, because to your point again, I think more men would buy it than women. Can't no woman want to smell like Gwyneth's vagina. They don't even want to smell like their vagina. I mean,
that's the only thing. The only thing, to your point, I would question is maybe the marketing for it, right? Like they might be going after the wrong demo.
Well, so the latest news I heard is that it is no longer on the shelves.
Oh.
It isn't a shame. You were too late, bro. You were too late. But maybe there's a petition that's going around that maybe we could start a petition to maybe get it back. I don't know. But it's very, very interesting how she even came up with that concept and how she told people to go fuck themselves if they don't like her scent. It is very interesting, but I don't see how women would love that scent.
I wish she, if you really wanted to say something classic, she would have said, "Go fuck yourself with my scent." Yeah,
exactly. Right. And some guys are probably going to end up doing that.
Oh, man. How's that for a tagline?
Exactly.
Right?
Go fuck yourself.
Unreal. Gwyneth, bring it back.
It is. Listen, it's very unique of her. It's very creative of her. And I hope it does come back, because she did something very bold. And I think you should stand up for what you think is right and what you think that will sell, even though you're getting a lot of backlash from the public.
Even though.
Well, we'll see how it goes in the future. Good luck to you, Gwyneth. Good luck.